family dog of 6 years, Harper, suddenly passed in April, and we weren't expecting, but the following Friday was actually the day we ended up deciding to adopt Polly from the Humane Society.
My husband took me to the Humane Society because my loving little dog died.
Someone that worked at the Humane Society reached out to me and knew my love for boxers, and she sent me a picture of Penny and said, hey, I know you're not really looking, but she needs a home and I think you guys would be perfect for each other. Sent the picture to my husband and he said, you gotta get her, look at her. And so we just instant connection with my husband, which is a big deal because he has never had a puppy.
Her face and everything about her, just her demeanor and the way that she kind of came up and greeted us, I think we just knew pretty instantly that we were probably gonna leave with her.
When we first saw Molly at the Humane Society, she was cuddled in the back of the cage, and Molly just instantly clicked with me.
The satisfaction of knowing that the Humane Society went as far as reaching out to me and saying, I think you'd be a good fit for this dog and she would be a good fit for your life, knowing what you've been through the past year, that really sealed the deal for me.
For us, it was hard to lose a dog, but I think bringing home a puppy with so much spunk and instantly feel better about losing another animal. And so I think it was just exactly what we needed.
I have PTSD, and she will come into the bed and lay with me if I'm just having a total anxiety problem. She lays right there beside me with her head on me, making sure that she feels me and I feel her.
You know, we have a 7-year-old and she loves Penny. She thought that was the coolest thing when brought a puppy home, for her to experience that and for us to experience that together as a family. It was really cool. Just this morning we get her up to go to the YMCA and Penny's asleep in her bed.
They say, dogs know how good they have it once they've been in a not so great situation. And so I really do believe that about her. I think she realizes how great, how blessed she is to be in a household like ours, and I think she just is so much more well behaved because of it.
They treat them like family at the Humane Society. They name them, they give them their shots and spay and neuter them, which is important. And so that's what did it for me. Sometimes even when you go to a breeder, they have them in these yards and a cage fence outside, and it's like pick one out, and it's just not a lot of thought or feeling going into it. But you can tell with the Humane Society that all of the volunteers and the people that work there really care about these animals and finding them not just a home, but the right home for the owner and the animal.
From start to finish, the whole process was just super seamless, and they don't make you jump through hoops, but they show enough interest in you as individuals and as a family to make sure you're going to be a good match for the animal.
So Sue, the CEO, has reached out to me via Facebook and has asked how Penny is doing. She sent me pictures of when Penny was a puppy, when she had her, and wanted to see pictures of her now.
She took time to come here and check on Molly. And she already saw a huge difference because Molly was playing and jumping and definitely well fed.
Just that they cared that much about me as the owner and then about the pet as well. And then how wonderful she is and was cared for before she got into my possession was when I decided I was going to donate to them.
They want them loved. They want to make sure that the person is adopting a family member, not just a dog to put in the backyard. And the reason we adopt is they're thrown aside for some reason. So they already have lost their security. And adopting through the Humane Society, you get a healthy dog. You get a dog that's been taught love. And you adopt dogs that need the second chance. I know without a doubt, Humane Society works. And if they didn't have the funding, they couldn't give that much loving. They wouldn't have the resources like the building, the electricity, the water. They wouldn't have any of that they need to give the animal the extra mile.
this family with Penny and then Molly and Polly have brought a ton of light to, I know, my life and their owners' lives as well, and just, enriched our life and happiness. But I just want to stress too that every dog or every animal that's adopted has the opportunity to do that. Our stories are great, but they're not unique. This does happen every day, especially with the Humane Society. I hear and read about their success stories daily,